Hello, all my magicians out there. My name is Brian, and this is your magician transmission. Today is Easter, so happy Easter to everybody who celebrates. Today's transmission is going to be about high vibration and what it means along our spiritual and ascension journey. So, we're basically talking about feeling abundant, feeling more a greater sense of worthiness, feeling more love, and feeling those high vibration feelings more consistently. So without further ado, enjoy the transmission, and remember, if it doesn't resonate, don't integrate. All right, see ya. There is something very exciting happening within the collective of awakening souls. And we want to give the good news of your ever leveling up of your vibration. The promise of your vibration rising more and more and more and more. And the reason why we want to give this message is to bring awareness to becoming all that you ever wanted to be, all that you ever thought that you could be. We want you to be aware that you are becoming the magicians of your own reality. You are becoming the masters and creators of your own destiny. And this awareness is what helps assist in your elevation. High vibration. Do you know what that feels like? Do you know what it looks like? A high vibration feels like freedom. A high vibration feels like well-being. A high vibration feels like inner peace. A high vibration feels like fun. It feels like excitement. It feels like an everlasting joy. It feels like an unshakable calm that you've never felt before. It feels like abundance. It feels like a profound sense of worthiness. It feels like unconditional love. And as you continue to ascend on this planet, your body will begin to respond to this high vibration. You may get sick less than you used to get sick. People may see you drop old habits. You may stop drinking. You may stop smoking. You may stop doing drugs. Your face might be a little bit brighter. Your body may be a little bit more fit. Your diet may be more healthy. Your dreams and aspirations might seem a little bit more spiritual in nature. You're vibrating high, and no one or nothing can stop you. So, this is an encouragement to create. We want you to embrace this knowledge and this awareness. We want you to get in the driver's seat of your three-dimensional reality. You're beginning to vibrate in a 5D matrix system. You're beginning to vibrate in a 5D experience. This is going to allow you to create whatever experience you want to create. And we also encourage you to not be concerned with what others think about what you're creating or who you are becoming. Because on a profound level, your spirit, your higher self, knows exactly where you're going and where you're headed. So you can trust that you're on the right path. And it's not for anybody else to decide that but you. A high vibration guarantees your power. A high vibration guarantees your manifestations to come to full fruition. And not only for them to come to full fruition, but for them also to have longevity. A high vibration is going to allow you to live longer if you choose. A high vibration will put you on a level of enlightenment that you could never have imagined you would ever feel or be or have. This is something that happens over time. This is not something that you need to try to force. This is not something that you need to try to manipulate. The only thing you need to do is just be aware that your vibration is rising. And your high vibration is going to appeal to the masses. It is going to influence the world. It's going to influence the organizations that you're a part of. It is going to influence the people on your job. It is going to influence the public places that you that you go to do your daily activities. When you run your errands, when you're out in the world, you are going to be influencing individuals as your vibration rises. You're going to be able to influence human beings in their vibration to match your 5D vibration. That's how powerful you're becoming. So, this is the good news. This is you knowing that no matter what happens in your experience from now till whenever you reach a point that you have completely solidified who you really are, that you're going nowhere but up. You're a winner. You are victorious. So make no mistake when we tell you that there is no going back. There is absolutely no going back. There's only moving forward. And you're moving into a place where you will have more and more control over your human experience. The desires that you want will come faster and faster as your vibration rises. You don't need anybody to teach you how to manifest. You know how to manifest. You know how to intend for the things that you want. You don't need a guide. You don't need instructions. You don't need practices. You don't need techniques. Your high vibration is enough. And it's happening now. You're vibrating high now. You're just getting better and better and better and better. It's time for you to embrace the difficulties of this ascension process, because they're not going to last. And there will come a time when you will no longer feel sadness. You will just observe it. There will come a time where you no longer feel strife. You will just observe it. There will come a time when you will no longer feel anger. You will just observe it. There will come a time when you don't know what it even feels like to not be loved or not to feel love. You will know without a shadow of a doubt that you are loved unconditionally by the very spirit within you. And that will be enough. That will be enough. So, get excited. You're moving right on up. You're moving right on up. And right now, you are where you are, and that's great. You're exactly where you need to be. And, you know, just have an understanding, have an awareness that your vibration is going to allow so many things that you want to experience. Begin to explore your desires. Begin to intend. What do you want? What do you want your life to look like in the next year or so? What do you want your life to look like in the next 5 years? How do you want to be? What do you want to look like? What places do you want to explore? What relationships do you want to cultivate? What service do you want to be of humanity? What artistic endeavors do you want to embark upon? Explore these things. Explore your fantasies. Explore your dreams. Now is the time. Now is the time. What do you want to do? It's up to you. Whether you picture a mundane life for yourself, which is absolutely okay, or you picture an extravagant life for yourself. What do you want that to look like? What do you want that to feel like? Be in charge. Be in charge. And as your vibration rises, you will feel more and more in control of your experience. That's what it's supposed to do. That's where you're going. That's where you're going. You're coming into the knowledge that you are God vibrating at a lower frequency. That is rising. You're coming more into the knowing of who you really are. And give yourself permission to be that. Don't apologize to anyone for claiming your birthright. Don't apologize to anyone for accepting who you really are. Don't let anybody tell you you're wrong for claiming who you really are. Let it be something that you are proud of. Let it be something that you acknowledge in its fullness. Let it be something that causes you to expand. Let it be something that causes you to explore all the delicious desires that you have brewing within your vibration. Let love be your ultimate goal in this new journey. Be unconditional. Be unconditional. And what you will, without a doubt, feel as your vibration rises more and more and more and more is you will have a sense of euphoria, as we mentioned before. You will have a sense of, you'll feel it in your bones. Your feet may get warm. You may have a tingling sensation in your head. You may have a feeling of lightness, like you're floating as you walk. You might start to speak a light language, or some call it speaking in tongues. You may be able to read others' vibration so accurately that it feels like you can read their mind. It's not mind reading. You're reading vibration, which is actually stronger than reading somebody's mind. These are the gifts that are coming for you. These are the abilities that will show up. This is how you will begin to feel on a cellular level. It's coming. For some, it's already here. But as an awakened soul, it is your responsibility to be aware. Just be aware. Just be open. Allow, be like water in everything that comes your way. The synchronicity is there for a reason. The resistance is there for a reason. The contrast is there for a reason. And let it all be a mechanism to assist in the raising of your vibration. And be happy to know that that's exactly what's happening. You're golden from here on out. You're Gucci. You're Gucci. You good. You don't have to worry about struggle anymore. You don't have to worry about pain and heartache anymore. You don't have to worry about those old paradigms that kept you in a dualistic, three-dimensional reality. The chains have been broken because your vibration has lifted you up. Your vibration has broken the chains of your three-dimensional experience. So give yourself a pat on the back. You came here and you did it. You said you would. You said you were going to come down here and help. And that's what you're doing right now. So it's not just that you wanted to come here and raise the vibration of the planet. You wanted to come here and be an example and to show humanity that you are the creator of your universe. You are the creator of your experience. You are the master. The world didn't give it to you, and the world can't take it away. And only you can hold yourself apart from anything. Just remember that. And that's okay if you do. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. So we say congratulations. And we are on this journey with you. And your higher self will start to merge with your ego more and more. It's happening. It's happening. And as your higher self merges with your ego, your vibration rises. You'll see a difference in the way you respond to somebody that pisses you off or makes you upset. It won't faze you anymore. It won't affect you anymore. It won't trigger you anymore. You will respond differently to the way you see injustices. You will respond differently to the things that you see in the world. You may not even watch the news anymore. You may not feel the need to be involved in social media. There will be a change in you. A noticeable change. You're going to be happier. You're going to feel more steady. You're going to feel more calm. You're going to stop doing the things that no longer serve you. And maybe that is religion. Maybe that is your current job. Maybe that is friendships, relationships, where you live, who you decide to give your time and energy to. So integrate this message and know that you're flying high. You're flying high. Watch the fear subside. Let it be a thing of the past, because that's where you're going. Say goodbye to fear. Enjoy fear while it lasts, because you won't be experiencing it for much longer. thanks to your high vibration. Thank that inner being. Thank God. Thank the God in you for this. Which is you helping you, which is you thanking you. That's what that is. As you praise the God in you praises you. It's a recycled appreciation. What you give goes right back to you. And it's an everlasting relationship between you and you. It is sacred. It is honorable. Continue to develop that relationship. Continue to speak to your higher self. Listen. Listen to the messages that you are given. They're intuitive. They're intuitive thoughts. They are data. It is information that your higher self wants to share with you. Just a closer walk with thee. So, again, enjoy this journey. Enjoy the process that your higher self, that your spirit guides, who are you, your spirit guides are you, because you are multidimensional, and they are in full awareness of what's happening with you. And you are being celebrated. So you can let go of feeling like you're being judged. You can let go of fearing you're doing something wrong. You can let go of the fear of the devil. Because the devil is an illusion in your three-dimensional experience. That is something your ego has developed to know what is good and what is bad in this three-dimensional experience. And it is absolutely necessary. However, as your vibration begins to rise, you will understand that love, your experience will be dictated by the love that you're coming into. And you will be an example of that. So you can look at things that would seem evil and know that it is okay in whatever experience that person is having, because that is where they are in their consciousness. And you don't need to judge it, because that is the paradigm that they're in. But you know better than to think that it's the devil. So allow that master to guide you. Allow that master to tell you what the truth is. Don't take it from us. You ask your own inner being, you ask your own higher self if there is a devil, if there is Satan. Develop that relationship between you and you. Transformation is not always easy, but you will end up in the promised land. And that is something we know sure of. That is something we are absolutely sure of. We can promise you that. Vibrate high. And allow your dreams to become reality. Be loved.